All right, it is 4:30. We're trying to get up and get going. So I can get up and get going early. Today could be an 18-mile day. I got the easy 5 miles. I could take a break after that, chill out. But I got 2 big mountains to climb, and that's why it would have been better to have them, the big miles yesterday. But easy meal. I'm doing this green belly meals. I've heard a lot about this. Figured I'd try it. This is peanut apricot. And these are big bars. There's 2 bars in here. Both bars, if I had both of them, it's 665 calories. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna eat this and then get everything packed up, and then I'm hitting the road. Pointing some other stuff out that I learned, I guess. So I had been rolling up the poles inside the tent. Apparently you keep them on the outside. So there's that. That's a big one, I guess. But not only that, I had been rolling the tent, fly, ground cover, all that stuff up, and then stuffing it in here. And Poet said just stuff it in the sack. Don't roll it up first, because then it's better for the tent material to do that versus like rolling it super tight and then trying to get it in when it's already super tight. Then it could like rip something. So I thought that was interesting. So that's what I'm doing. It ends up looking about the same, but not bad. But yeah, I just left the stakes and poles out. Good to go. I'm feeling pretty good. It's not even 6 o'clock yet, and I'm about to hit the road. I will need to stop and get water like immediately. It's like 0.3 miles away. So I'll have to get water right as soon as I start. But other than that, ready to go. Well, I think I should have done the extra 5 miles yesterday because my feet were feeling fantastic. And today they're hurting because they haven't had time to build up yet to the trail this morning anyway, like warm up. And I'm just walking on straight rocks this whole time. I was feeling great yesterday. If I would have just kept going, I could have got this over with and just went straight up a mountain. Okay, so all of the water sources, even though I was going along a stream where it dried up, I was going along this one stream for a while, but there wasn't a good way to get down to it, so I just kept going. I ended up going 3 miles, and I was just looking for to stop at water, so I'm covered in sweat because I kept my jacket on. Should have taken it off, but I was waiting until we got to water. But here it is. And of course, I get to right here, and this shoe went in the water. 3 miles in to a potentially 18-mile day, and my shoe's wet again. I got my socks on my bag from yesterday drying. I'm just not having any luck out here now. My right foot is hurting. My left foot is good. I got the super feet in there, the insoles, but my right foot is just hurting. It's like my left leg is getting trail legs before my right leg. Need that right leg to catch up quick. Get off me. I'm only 2 miles away from the lean-to, so I'm probably gonna stop and take a break there, and I'll probably take some ibuprofen. Yeah. So I just realized I did 3 miles an hour. Not bad. Really not bad considering all the rocks over there, because that slowed me down a lot. But yeah, 3 miles an hour. That's pretty freaking awesome. It's not bad. It's only 7:30. I've been chilling here for a little while now. Here's another little change up. Trying out the Mio Sport. I know a lot of people use this like back home, but it seems a lot easier than the tabs. And it's got more flavor. You can control the amount of flavor, but it also isn't sparkly. So, all right, made it to Bald Mountain Pond lean-to. See, this is the lean-to, and that's the pond. I've gone 5 miles now to this morning, and it is 8:30. Not a horrible start, but if I'm doing another 13 miles climbing 2 mountains today, it's definitely gonna be a long one. So I'm about to go to the privy because I didn't feel like digging a hole this morning. And then I'm gonna come back, take my shoes off. I'm gonna get some water, have a little snack, you know, all the things. But if I'm doing 18 miles, my feet need a break. Okay, that's pretty funny. All right, I'm about to get going again. I am about to go over Moxie Bald Mountain. My next little break will probably be on top. But the next for real break is on the other side of the mountain. It's 4 miles to the next lean-to. I gotta do, I think it was close to 1,400 ascent and close to 1,300 descent. But that's over 4 miles. So it's basically 2 miles up, 1,400 ascent. I mean, it's gonna be intense, I'm not gonna lie. It all depends on the terrain, that's it. You can never tell about the terrain until you get going. By the way, this is what they call a pond. It's just a pond. Real small pond. Really small. This is intense because it's getting hot. I'm covered in sweat. I think I'm getting close to the top because it's a lot more rocky. I'm just pouring sweat. It's ridiculous. My arm is soaked. And it was just dripping every time I would, oh, like that, look, you see that? It's ridiculous. I don't know what the temperature is, but it is hot. All right, I'm not to the top, but we got a view. I'm freaking dying, covered in sweat. The sun is so hot today. This is North Moxie Bald Peak. And I gotta go up a little bit more to get to Moxie Bald Mountain. Oh, never mind, I'm not even there. Oh, right. Okay, so Moxie Bald Mountain North Peak is actually 0.7 miles if you want to go. I'm saying no. 1.4 miles. Not happening. Well, that's crazy. Is that a moose skull? Like a baby one? I don't know what else it would be. Well, I figured out where the peak is. Up there. Yay, getting close. That's the almost view. Just a little bit further. Man, this is crazy looking. Look at this. Peak is over there. It's crazy. Well, this is crazy. It was an intense climb. Looking that way, you can see the ridge where I'll be going. So the trail goes down here, and I'm either going up that one or this one. I think that one. But you can kind of see the chain going south. Here's the cave. Look at that. About to start raining, so I put on my new poncho. So basically it keeps your pack dry, your head, your shoulders. Arms don't really matter. All this is open so I don't sweat on the inside of the poncho. And then I also have a skirt, but I didn't put that on yet. Okay, made it down the mountain to the next lean-to. It was Bald Mountain Brook lean-to, maybe. I've gone 9 miles today. Downside is I have 9 to go. So exactly what I just did, I gotta do it again, go up and down another mountain. The only good thing is this mountain is kind of staggered. So I don't have to go up like the last one was just for 2 miles. Downside is it's already rained, so I'm gonna be slipping. I got down really fast this time off of that mountain because I have a brace. Man, it's really dark. The brace helped out so much. If I don't have any issues, my feet are starting to hurt again, so I'm about to take some more ibuprofen. I'm only taking 2 at a time, trying to limit it, make it last throughout the day, so that way I'm not popping 4 at a time, multiple times a day. But I swapped out my soles too, because my right foot specifically is starting to get irritated by the arch support. But anyway, I'm gonna make my lunch. Today's lunch consisted of tortilla with peanut butter on it. I ate one of these packets of energy chews, some pepperoni slices. Delicious. I think I'm good to go. I am gonna go get some water, chug some water, and see what happens. Look at these bad boys. Yeah. All these little flowers. I have to take a look at Gut Hook. This would be like the last spot that I'd be able to stay if I'm not gonna do the rest. I'm pretty sure I would still have like 6 miles to do, and that's including going up a mountain. I don't know. I'm so torn on what to do. My legs feel good, but I know as soon as I start climbing that mountain, it's gonna be a nightmare because it's really hot today and it's 2 o'clock. I'm in the hottest part of the day, but I'm approaching the point where I would stop if I was going to, just right up here, like a quarter of a mile. And it's really early, so I'm like, God, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna take a look at the elevation again once I get up here, and I'll sit and take a break, try to figure out what I'm gonna do. All right, I think I'm gonna call it up here. If I would have done the extra 5 miles yesterday, which is what I should have done, it wouldn't be an issue with me going over the mountain today. Me trying to push 18 miles going over the elevation, like I still got to climb another mountain, and the last one was very difficult. And like I said, it's really hot today. I just feel like the only reason that I'm doing that is to try to keep up with the other people. So there's no point in me doing that. I'm doing my own hike, you know? Yesterday I did 13. Today I did 12, or will do 12. And then tomorrow I have about 12 to get to the river. But I guess I'll go the 12 and I'll just go stay at the hostel, and then I can just leave first thing in the morning, everything ready to go. I mean, I think for me, yeah, I'm also still in the build-up process, but I think doing 13 and then doing 12 going over a mountain, going 12 going over a mountain, I think that's pretty good for me. I had never done back-to-back days doing over 10. I'll put it that way. Maybe I did, I don't know. No, I don't think I did. Still building up. But not only that, I have water right here. And I just saw a dock, so I might go sit my feet up in there. So I'm drinking water now. I'm gonna go down and grab more and go ahead and filter it and take a liter of dirty just so I have some at camp. Get everything set up, and then I'll probably come back down here since it's early. And as if to seal the deal, this shoe went in the water again. Awesome. Here you go. Another wide power line area. And I went to the other side just to see if there were any other sites available or anything. Not a whole lot of stealth spots around here, but there's an area right over here. That's where I left my pack. So I guess that's me. Yeah, I feel like this is supposed to be my hike. Like I'm just meant to do it solo completely. Every time I try to keep up with other people, I just hurt my feet or whatever. So I feel like this is just how it's meant to be. I don't know. I mean, it could change. Anything could happen, but solo. Came down to this dock. First thing I see, dead fish. All right, so my dinner, I'm trying out this grass-fed bison chili. 42 grams of protein. That's crazy. Also have to let it sit for 20 minutes. I've never seen that on one of these. Oh yeah, so this is a little interesting. I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to do this, but since it did, I have a pillow. Here we go, look at this. Yeah. Well, that wasn't bad at all. It was pretty decent. I am about to start working on this video again. Hopefully I don't fall asleep this time, but at least I can work on the video. And that's it. So tomorrow my plan is 12 miles. I'll end up in Caratunk. I'll stay at, I think it's like Sterling Inn or something like that, whatever the hostel is there. And I'll do my resupply, and then the next morning I will be headed out. So it's not a 0, it's not even a Nero. I don't know about past that. I'll have to look at Gut Hook and see. That's it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I will see you tomorrow.